It's 8:45. It's a 8:45 on Peace 104.3. A very good morning to you, Eunice Jima. Have a lovely day, Eunice Jima. Love to you from Abena Usua and all of the guys there. Have a great listening time, Eunice. Thank you for listening. One of my favorite songs here. Ochiame Kwame. Here we go. Maintina Osume Fidia Tutu. Maintina Namabosum Swajai. Bitu Amin for form. Then I'm so. I'll bring Pong Professor Chem Amponsa. I've been from Professor Chairman Ponsa, aka Professor Emmanuel Oheni Afuakwa, Vice Chancellor, Ghana Communication Technology University, and Chief of FIAPRE, Nana Nkwaso Afrishapa. Happy birthday to you. It's from the entire family.
Mempe, Obia, dear Mempe, Obia, Sia Mempe, you'll be a Mempe, you'll be made pinning my brabo, me, pinning my crabbo, me, turning my rain, some more rain, me, one some more down, me, bone, some more, between them, more rims, a tringa, my brother, what's in time, whooping, whooshe, who came, my chassis, whoopre, whoche, whoompe, so the chassis, and the chassis, and get to me, yeah, my chadia, make us a free.
And some pine is here as well.
When I'm heaty, who you may I feel when I'm hit, who soon me, why now? Pimpin wachi ukuma jumedia Unsusu yenyi na semedin kugo Tinu asiri wano na weni asini so Beso rian no panka meni asini so Ubese wakwa bwana utumi tuo Ufami mwebu fo ubri wukro Enti umpe mi flow mi jimi do Na shaweni asi me ko Coffee B, let's go
Amfoni mse okumi yesu Listo Amanyam samswakata Wasasiso Let's go niye Ape kwanya di samwe Unyakupoisha
Na weshran
Unyakupoisha Na weshran Atamfunu mse Woko Yesu Kristo Amanyam samswakata Wasasiso
Ampa Nana Yao Crunchy, aka Soul T. Good morning, big bro. Arafat. Good morning, bro. Maintain us me fidia tutu. To a from and I'm strong. And happy birthday to you, Michael Mensah, aka Shele She. It's from William Nate Sangmo to you.
Tommy Ribu na me dream beside Jane Baye, Sejana Maye, Susubribi, Nani Penning Kaye, Sano Kaye, Ubiano Jaye, Bob, it is a rifa, pen Metroye, Wadofo Swawa, Matamfu, Shawasi, what the hill free him that bane or chassis, to me bane, Pom Bear, with Shaben or chassis, Minobia, Jehovah, I am a Rasoja, I made it emotion, I may bring me more Jenny, say, made D, me. Need to say ye where ye for heaven should body and any me. Say box setting made the Pumaka catch up for the woman who probably knew the army to me. A pox of God yourself for the television. My own casa and one do my miss Melody. Fail Sessini, I feel your charming coming coffee be the hit say. Coffee be young boy.
And thank you, Mrs. Faustina Champon Pine of Educhumwa Foundation. We appreciate you, Mrs. Faustina Champon Pine. Yeah, try it. You so James Kwabena Bonfair. Kabila.
Company Chairman General. One Chairman General. Yanya.
Boko dear.
Yahwadum.
And the payer that's no other year.
Me Smith that's in Kwaya Wama me say me no me do.
Amen. Run, man, run.
Santana will go. You open Kokrokoo. If I pay oil with the hair, I bought Lido do not your dog.
Now I count them.
No, yet the dome bone can some.
And some woman.
Some woman to Mazaba can some.
I'll let you acquire.
Yeah, Vinia.
Yeah, that's in so. Champagne.
Chairman General.
But that's no other you are poor.
Yamina do Mumpaye ya ne Yame Israel ya. Yenya da ya betra he. Na se da PC ne dema Onyankopon no bibiara so bompaye mai.
Na ye da ohokafo so ase. Mrs. Faustina Achampon Pine.
Peace FM.
And abo Peace FM mama no. Of Educhumwa Foundation. Or share about Kokrokoo charities within the Bosch so Nyamin Shrano. Nti mpacho se enamoso.
Me can be some crab foundation me can directors.
Mpacho nya wo asem na make. Nya wo asem na make. Nya wo asem make on ka for asem. You can chief executive of the foundation, not the directors.
That's right.
In fact, at this point, cry the small into who a messenger of the foundation.
That's right.
On your director, cry a messenger.
Well, the way you make me.
May you if you swap
I think I'm the answer. What done for a Kwame Dinkra. Tell my normal Fox FM. Na o my brand here back na anopabiona na woman be here watch bina okoto bro. Na so kwa onu di canteen boat. E di ansan akoto watch. Na chiwe na makai o. Na etiwiem se asa ma me na anye watch no. Ndi onu di canteen boat. E di dia wi no okoto watch okwa watch yama.
Yeah.
Eno nya baby anto watch ko. About 12 anopa 9 o'clock no. About 12 akwa yi go drew. Ogo so nya dia no bisika we sika so ashot.
Sika short. Eduane am sika so at. Into the today.
Dey we next time me metimi dia
Enti Educhumwa Foundation, Mrs. Faustina Champon Pine, that's Kokrokoo charities, that's it. Yamin Shroud. Last weekend, and so Seth Kwame Achampon, Eastern Regional Minister, Kobono Chidom, I'm all the incubators and co-share Monsa Okufodia Regional Hospital. Inti Regional Minister, that's Papa Yamin Shroud.
And you know, to be a Makumasi. Musa Mikasa Saturday, no na. Kwame appear could be deputy CEO DBL. I so 1 week. You go question manum nyina obi aba onu kwanti mi amba.
Na onu so ye.
Kwame say oda muni abusu nyina so ombe ebedum no ebe di na otweda no man oda obi ase.
Great.
Ndi Kwame Champon say na so ya de. It say so chairman na me kan sam na nkrofo bi say nya nru ebeduru ho. Obi a wo mamu bia no. Se nyame to nsam nyame hirawa. Eye woso wasede bi se ubeyi bi aboa society.
Amen.
Enye se wo nkwa no wo de be hye ho. Na asora no pa aloten maduane ayi wo mu de pancake. That pancake. Enjoy it papa.
John oil dessert.
Dessert. Obi ze no miti ai. I was
dessert.
Oh, na nkwa we twa pancake awia no awofufu de anwumre achichi no awe for the rest of your life. Yes I know. Mwa uko the damina me can no be no nya adwene chama onim Texas Dallas almost as 5-tier interchange bi no don friend 5 high 5 no baby at Trump ne hotel no nipa ba ku ne si chair state no onya heart attack no de ne call hospital no be to traffic nyame yi ni free mu a omutim di hospital na wangu no eno committee no say obeye ho no a obi nso yare bi ana obi hu hia no a onko
kasa traffic room
eno see sa 5-tier interchange e wo Texas Dallas eno demand state no na run baby wo ha ye tolu baby ye free omunya ho mfaso omu maintain ne kama and that's what we need to do as members of society.
Give back.
Yes, dear kakra no.
Give back.
I mean to be a musmepe kakra de abebo Kokrokoo anye bia no. And I know me say baby concern about say do 1 year 7 months. ɔsi ɔde no kɔto incubator na ɔte hɔ nom no nkɔraa na enya space a ne bi free mu no ɛwɔ hospital mi modern ɛwɔ nkran ha ya no na asefim
Minister Kwame Champon na onko Nikun Hoda na Saturday uremu for idin because na babies be about 6 or 7 babies 2 dia ya warm fresh amundi eme say ya warm no kra no omunya 30 weeks impo na uhu nkwala na pa me say the jump on the modin or show mo sound say na dwun wa chiri ipia bonten no say hey chairman general adene yehu na me say onipa na da ho sa no nipa obi ba wa wo no na da ho sa no e man you are very quiet for a while. I said wow, the first time I was face to face with now obi a oba time be oba wanyem e bia 7 months na e bia kwala na nkasa no ne ho nya dim papa no asan wo no na kwala ni we be 1.1 kilos 1.2 1.3 the worst one you so far no na kwala ni we 800 grams
there's no obi fufu 5 cities
David weigh 800 grams. Una huna sebi. Asa ko trainer da ho. Wa yenya no da ho. But incubator na da horoma. Asa wa I'm so ready to say. Hona ma ba no. There won't be that.
Yenyi bi mu a.
Won't be that.
One side of it in there. The moment from and they come out of the incubator, grow up to become very intelligent.
Yeah.
The men.
Yes.
A lot of preterm babies are very sharp.
Mom, get you.
Very sharp. A lot of preterm babies are very sharp.
I have a granddaughter of him. Very intelligent.
Enti afem de
Anyway,
nti wuso yamo abaso ni foundation no amen.
This is our foundation popo. Onya sumo.
Nti kwagu.
na me na adom ye pede etumu do 100.
Ye kwetwi kakra me benya na ebi abra.
Na kan.
Since our farms so ye ton brozina kakra bi ebenya bi 10%. Da bi ye be come 10%. Onu ye farm tight.
Ono mejigama embassy for.
No, Eziba Kokrokoo.
Nana has your jury says they are very intelligent. Apart from that, they don't respect. I have one in my house. So muade na so nim you afem. Onim you afem na o then na winim. Intino Educhuma Foundation Mrs. Faustina Champon Pioneer that say na sampai mimi sao Faustina Champon the name. How far?
Edino.
Any relation to former first lady?
Ni papa. Relative ni Kutu Champon.
Oh, okay.
Ofi video. Mtina debi anamu bubodi na anamu ya misende bro. Masi no omo. Nti minimu hasempa.
Oh, okay.
Nti omo ya related but Faustina no she wasn't named after Kutu Jire no.
Okay, that's a coincidence.
But omo busia no Faustina ni Agnes no na you am the part to ko Agnes ni Faustina dey. Any Teresa no.
Etiem when ye.
Enye na okra.
Echo Adi says those incubator kids are survivors. Yes, indeed. They are survivors. It looks like Galamsey also wants to be a survivor, in spite of the president's vow to end it. The latest is on. Burning seized Galamsey equipment is illegal, says Occupy Ghana. Lands Minister Sam Abujinapo calls on task force to stop burning seized Galamsey machines. The fight is on. Kwabra Bonfe, so fight will we ever win? And is this the right approach?
Challenger.
James Kwabra Bonfe.
Sacred so far so any free. And I know a question.
As a voice of more.
na no kwasiada minua pania adano me ka na nibu ni na yi ho asem anu eye Nicholas Kofi Donko eke Kofi Koko ye na ye ewo Bantama na abusua ese mi nyina wo manamu na me na ajamfo ene wonom a ebedum ye nyina ye na wo ase ni titiu mampani aso eye wo mosoma ema ye bai eye MPP kuo no anase amanyu kuo headquarters wo mosoma director of protocol former chairman of the party Mr. Peter McManu Miamadan Fukudwa Fari ene party akukuda bebre MP a owo Bantama sesia ene asenso boache ene former MP Kokofu Kwabena Kokofu omo by regional secretary of the party what sesia Miami new penny Sampai that period no so now am say mo a year be as a 4 as a 5 Kumase da obi biara oba beboa ye na se na de meka nyina ne se ade ba ko a ye ka wa ye na se ene se ye bema odo atena adase ye ntem efi se obi nim da nyame be frɛ obi biara eti chama jira me da se
we are saying no any
all I'm saying, will we ever win? Up to mame say me Kwabena Bonfe menka me pim anu yi anka me de be mawa de meka nie
the no am person oka
we must win or die in the process.
Okay,
as I say yaku edi su nim ana say ebe to yase kra chairman general na me kan sa na me hya se afri de ya metaka me gidie pa ne se eye efamu agudie hu nkomodie ene kwoti kwan a ye fa so etu no ye di sa nkomo na ye di na nkomo no nani so ana ne fra bi ye nka mfua na uya ne sa so a eye na ni pampi no waja ne potin pa no ba bi efri ba minyaya nkomo a ye di na nke ye di nkomo a efamu agudie nyina ho na momenya de ye se obi afa kwoti kwan so etu nkoa bo kan galam say na de ye nyina ye nim ne se ye ka wonom a emfa mra kwan so a wo mu ni ho kwan se mu kokotu na wo mu kotuo
na insu aye nom no insu aye nom
say yensu esa yensa ase ne ade na chairman general sa eno no me ka chro say ehwehwe mu bebre adadi say eyensu sanso omo engage in illegal mining no a product of something bibi aye den ya de kan aye excesses of legal mining and I say irresponsible legal mining any lack of enforcement and I say ye mra ye mfa nya adwuma na wohwe nkomo a ye di na no pay de wodi atudwa say ye nka stop burning illegal burning say equipment is illegal. Lands Minister calls on task force to stop burning. These are all enforcement related. Say kwanya ye fa so e de kwanya ye say ye fa so nko saa okon yi ye de ye adwuma no e na ye che say nchiwanchiwa bi e ba ho. Na de ne fa ba na nkasa no.
Amanfo tie pa. Amadu Alasan ye tin culture or Czech Republic e wo ma send the message. So start here, make a chair say, as our voice will low. I'll say, Kwame, you're pushing Kabila to increase the volume. Then Fire will send a text message asking Kabila to tone down.
Thank you.
I'm listening to you from rural Czech Republic. Amadu Alasan. Good morning. Okay. I'll have Kabila slow down a bit. Okay?
Oh, Kwame.
Fire Suba, no, fire. Anyway, back to the issue, Kabila.
Yeah, but seriously, don't you? Ohwe pa. Say, the conference had na eba. And say, Chairman General.
Yes.
Ya tu efomu agudie wo man mu hanmo. Enfia wo ha eni akire ni. Wokọ emiamia na ye di companies akɛseɛ a ɛyɛ amama yɛ ka no protocol sɛ multinational companies wo mo abetu efamu agudie ne ade na wokɔhwɛ ade a yɛfrɛ no legacy anase akwanja de wo mo agyaye wo hɔ no mo a Chairman General sɛnyɛ asase a yɛntimi ɛnnɔ wɔ so a na yɛ monka ntontom ama yare ɛdɔɔso wɔ hɔ ɛnyɛ no a na yɛ nnwuma a ɛnni hɔ no mu ɛfiri sɛ nsase a nka yɛde bɛdɔ anaasɛ yɛde bɛdi dwuma no ne nyinaa yɛasɛe no enti mmabu no ɛwɔ hɔ no mu no sɛbi sɛ ɔpɛ sɛ nka ɔyɛ adwuma mpo a ɔnni asase na wakɔkɔyɛ ho adwuma deɛ ɛtɔ so na kwame ɛyɛ social friends life a yɛ sɛ yɛbɔ brɛ sɛ de ɛsi tiɛ wɔ hɔ no mu no asesa and I would dare say this most of the mining communities wobɛkɔ hɔ no mu no social vices and a dose power on mo ashawo key chronobo key yemu adie basa unemployment school dropouts ni ade because obi ani breeze cantem na okay say na say bi yebeka say homosexuality na abagana no who say the mining communities are ekosopa.
I see.
Yet there was a study on that. And Sana, Center for Environmental Impact Analysis. Kwame, I know the area in Minokra. Yes, you saw near say Obuasianka. Yaka Obuasianka, not the dead. And then Obuasianka, Kwame, I say. If you say, yet the enroll any Niama, I could do Juma one woman, Aquasa, Sinuama, and then no, and Canaba, na say. Civil society group Wakam. One more ye dear chama communities been on my banchi. Ye deal from Ube to Banchi, Ube Kim Kwame. So kana within a short time, now changing color. Tells you high presence of your friends, chemicals there. Kwame, a Center for Environmental Impact Analysis for the AMK, almost a submission be my Ghana Health Service, or more ethical committee, Professor Binka, Brano Dano. Not make civil society organization you can be a kutie bi and ma one mining communities krano one reproductive system is affected menstrual cycle
but omunimo but
I'm telling you something say when you limit but these things I'm talking about no are related to the big mining companies who are not part of your Galamsey discussion.
But at this point we have licensed them.
What I'm saying,
what you're saying is a different matter.
If you have a conversation on mining on the whole, it is better than limiting it to Galamsey. Oya Galamsey no kwa obekwa obesebe wachi because there I didn't even far by ankasa no wajato. I'm saying let us have a general mining conversation. Yenya cost benefit analysis. United Nations Conference on Trade and Development 2005 UNCTAD report. Let's say Ghana on Ghana. Yen go a revenue and a generate Ghana from mining sector, particularly gold, in excess of billions, not less than 5%. And Ghana in terms of taxes, social responsibility packages, any media PR,
and any CSR, no. Is that not the reason in TI said we should monetize it?
Well,
the conversation
so
about monetizing
on the Ajapa royalties. I don't know okay, I'm man for being but that's a different subject. I don't want to bring that in now. The mess Sermon Penini say, I am a DJ say for nothing at all. On my young who say Nabamu book with all the challenges I want it will give you up. It is a good sign. Yeah, you're born a basu say what's a opepano. Onko so anko okudin na me ka dia to aso se mampani me pacho enkomo no aye di no se wodi wani si wono ma efa kwati kwan no nko aso se opese wuyi firi wono a mesrew yen hunu ekun ya no da every say okon no e won taban bebre ewo enkrabata bebre e se ye hwe ni nyina ni titru ene yan kasa oman mu hanom kwame and that's a key thing. Your regulatory agencies, Minerals Commission. I don't know say EPA no be say EPA nye regulator. The fact of the matter is say ansana obi bekwa ko tu from a good year I friends say mining lease our develop mining after exploration any day kaka hu nyina no EPE for license e ka hu be a key to grant of mining lease I don't know betimi dia kutu from na dia ya ne say obi kotumi koje exploratory license no odi2 or the year mining or the year as a year mining lease no regulator obekwa akohwe kura okohu a wate ada okobusa mpanini bia ye say na me ba beko enti ade ne hya ase no aye say sprawling and sprouting ya da no kan wasem a o motorway hya ase ye kan wasem ha
sprawling and sprouting
kakra kwa mo di aye ene trotro ejina motorway ya trase ha hwenhwe ha so sa attitude no esu no eno ne ye ha kwa me ye betimi akọ galamse adi nkunim nanso so suba edi kun die menyini efise yama sabi no kraka ayeye den wo Ghana ana wo kwakọ ken so kra no sabi enye ye no ayese wo kakra ye mfanya asemu a because we have also I identify say yes we have a providential mandate say can yes say kan kra no we have no option than to speak the truth enye sadia nipa bebre mpese beka ehemfo kwame
ahemfo
o kokasa ahemfo sisi ya na say o dey fore ohin bia but dabi ahemfo binum onum a o musuni omoban until oman num ho until krom ho enso so eba na de ye koso ye wo honum bia oye ena ye ne aman yo sem ye tumidie oman tumi ye de ahye yensa enam so ohene etimi ye campaign tia wa be affect wonti ohene na akanti ye so say ye de ye be kwakwa kwame my the mess submitting say ye hia nipa say ye be sigina ye say ye tu ye ho ache tu ho ache say enya ho gunu so enya ahwaho aso enya ofeso enya serious so ani bre so atendie mu but ye pese ye di hu si wo say ye pese tu galamse ye pese ye nya mfaso de efire fam agudie mu ye ne saa twede ampo nyame a obo aye ma saa efam agudie ego hanom no o wo senti ode ma ye o sanfom so de ya wo mu ana ene oil sector kwame ye ka say ye discuss oil ye nya ayi fititama ye nya commercial quantities is it 2009 or 2010
2007 you discover a 2010 you started commercial
yeah 32 year no 2010 right
2010 yeah
thank you every sabre no besi nne kwame omo ayo nimdie wo mu pa e ka chewa we have not departed from kwan boni ayafa so dia ye gold tu no ada ye na resource case ye tu jina tu ko free parliament ma ko no way e ko share the Norwegian example Satan you fashion Ghana ye frame mabunu bebre wo Ghana ha ye submit memo I doubt say adisuade nyina chi no ye oil sector no ye bibi different na ye me ye ntwentwen so emme no so megro no se emma manfo starting ko ye illegal oil drilling they say the Nigeria for omo ye ya eno edi ntokwa Biafra war na ye related to it ma ye nya emma ai oil sector no emma yes anti we dem dey kan ho keke because they are all in the extractive sector mfumso nketinketi a ye jam manoko no eno ne mane be ye akese edi ye nyina enya o man Ghana nyame achiraye we have no reason to complain about many of the problems we complain about in this country. I think say Kwame Nkrumah sama o kan on Independence Day say yen kan hu say yen nyankoa biom no na mom ye de yen ho na yen se say yen suni yen ban no free sabre no besi nne o man Ghana menyini say ya tie sa asem ni yi ya tie ni yi pa na ya tena sopam e de yi adwuma mpempi nkamfonso de bi on ma eni sesi akonya da ho mai say ye betimi aye yi mempa ye ne say ye nyina ye be si aye agina den say ye be ko okodi nyame enka nyina ye ho
me da say ye kan incubator say me nua bi e de ne ba picture send me ne ba friend aseda a oda incubator mu 2009 o kolebu and the second picture aka ho and ba na di 11 na o hwe ni mienu a o hwe abofra no oda ho 2009 a unyi ni se nkonunye.
Fataso de to asida.
Nti ni din de asida. Flash, good morning. Thank you very much for sharing these very lovely pictures. Michelle Asida now. Baby Asida in Incubator Kolebu 2009 and Asida today in London at 11. Oshena. Incubator and Ebwao. Ebwao Banipa Bebrain.
Initially, more can my days. That wouldn't say I have a personal experience.
I know.
My name is Firstborn.
I know.
He was pretend.
I know.
Now, me call for anochi. Yedi one ubi enatum. You see.
Into sometimes ammonia cross infections.
Thank you.
Cross infection.
And so, fortunately, when the doctors saw, say, after 3 days, they said my boy was healthy and he could be taken out. Gladly, we took him out because my fear was that continuing to stay in that incubator with. I said, no more danger. Now, Okofa, yari be free one more. No,
and I said, no, 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 one here, obedi na kolano.
That way, no.
Power of the incubator na kolana ku.
That's right. That's right.
Because on the hoarding.
That's right.
Camera and two ya won't here. And two ya won't here. Kwame, I really support. I really support what you're doing with your incubator project, and one day I'll donate. I have an experience. My daughter was born prematurely. She was put in an incubator for about 3 weeks. Come and see her in Scarborough, intelligent and talking plenty. God bless you for Kwame Jagad, Kojo Ahodo, Scarborough, UK. Kojo, thank you very much. And this one says, good morning. My son in the incubator, he'll be 6 years old next week. God bless you, just in case, USA. And then, okay, so now let me go to the, a friend is saying, excavators. Burning, yeah.
I say, Aquabia, ni papa we and uncle for Queen years soon, 2 months when you scam.
Oh, that's a graduate who to say or serve a country. I mean, people have contributed, baby, you know.
So, what other than Unsaga?
Yeah. My contabi so UK Albert Quachi on any year almost sending £500, you know, must say. Chairman, burning of excavators can't solve the Galamsey issues. The issue of Galamsey can only be solved when we as a citizenry set a good attitude and mindset. How can we sell our lands to Chinese people for Galamsey whilst they start producing cocoa and gari? Think about it. And Kuma Foster Chim Ayurebi, I appreciate that very much. Until we see Galamsey as an enemy fighting us in the war front, we'll never get anywhere. We need no diplomacy in the fight against Galamsey, Amino in Swam. I like the idea of having a whole conversation on mining than Galamsey. Chairman, some of these large-scale mining companies buy sump from the Galamsey residue, which they use highly sophisticated technology to extract gold from them. So they encourage Galamsey because it saves them cost. Some also allow the Galamsey to go on over their concessions for the Galamsey to do the dirty work, so that once they hit on the main ore, they drive them away. So it serves as a cost-saving strategy. The whole mining sector needs to be restructured.
Thank you.
Okay, this one comes with no name. The only solution on Galamsey is, in my opinion, is any decision taken by the ruling government should bind all the political parties and stakeholders to sign a memorandum of understanding. Else we are hatching our eggs in the house of a hawk in Okopong, alias DKC, Northampton, UK. Well, good morning to Northampton. I have a lovely family there in Northampton. So to you, Boachi, Shirley, that is Nani, and the kids, we love you. Have a lovely day, my Northampton family. We can't fight Galamsey as a country when we are politically polarized. One man started it, nearly landed him and his party in opposition. Kwejo Edupako Achim Esium. Chairman General, you'll be surprised to know the amount of chiefs, some of them paramount chiefs, who are involved in Galamsey. Kofi, you mentioned a certain area. I would desist, or I would not. Kwame, stopping the burning is wrong. It should go on, else those who are burnt will go to court. Frank in Kumasi. To win the Galamsey fight, the authorities should go to the towns where the Galamsey is taking place and ask them why. Especially my hometown, Mansongkrang, where the mining company has taken our lands for free. And now we buy food from Kumasi. Kofi up here. Galamsey is a disease. Those involved are sick. Edward Ejiri, aka Captain from Takrady. And then but no, I'm not interested in that. If you bring the ones with political parties, it will just narrow the entire discussion. I'm not interested in that one. The more you bring, the more I ignore. Alote, yeah.
Now, when you say you want say, and say you took a good year forest reserve.
Nah, that's a minimum.
And so Ghana, my company, onye Galamsey.
Your company inquire, your small scale miners
seems
to be.
Omunko in a Jinoabipo forest reserve. And for international conservative international for, and who said there were 16 new species unknown to science found in that forest reserve.
And yeah, Subi. Yeah, yes, I pay. I say discussion.
Yeah.
Obo company, the individuals, the I say, you should have near 2 and assume. And
so that's the thing.
Yeah. So if we're going to have a conversation, yes. But if you want to zero in on a particular individual or on companies, then you lose the argument really.
Bottom line for me is the state. The state or minor.
Well, talking about the extractive industry, GMPC Foundation for Anopemi Chiamo Damase. Eja say incubator project GMPC Boy Kakra. Na Dr. Dominic Edua of GMPC Foundation, congratulations to you on the many awards you've picked up in 2020 at the GMPC Foundation. And you be best company, be Ghana Business Awards, Western Regional Business Awards, Fontom from Amanzi Awards, and all of that. Nti yeah, mamu money adwuma. I tell you your show. The bench na so.
Me use a buy. I'm
a con. Chairman, I go see a cartoon and there. No, we are there.
Now you be janda ma for now. Akusha is not the topic of my subject of my. Anyway, Alote, your thoughts?
Kwame,
the Galamsey fight.
Mamenjia Ghana for and a pay. We hear that DBI Ghana for.
No.
But as an moko topic no. Kwame, in Yimla Mungo school that.
Oh, you call Dogono. At least you call Dogono.
Oh, no. Osadi Mokube.
Osa?
Last, I think, 2014 or 2013. Now we take Okoya Odan Kramanyi. Chiyabre, every day you watch Chiyabre Muso. Anytime I Chiyabre ban the market, that must have.
Kwame,
Alote,
what is the difference between the house and apartment? No, me pay them the house.
The apartment is much smaller.
Much smaller. Oh, not the amount of acid James Atulinsi, doctor. No, on those houses. You know,
apartments,
all sides, all angles. Properties when it comes
apartments are located in houses.
Matter say by me intention. This is the version. Kwame, 2 years ago, Maka Zembi Chowa had there. Papa be in the number with Burkina Faso. What's a war bank and a war boshe tomatoes you go out in one car. Na when you be no zaba na donkey crab of and then war fancy man donkey
Yuma
Pacho kote ni kwese men kan cho the school no a great osa not just osa. Kote, thank you.
Yuma donkey Enye bi na Yesu.
Na awogo man donkey. Kwame.
Yes.
Onye ne ba. Onye ne fi Burkina Faso. Na waza ahuma chiche won donkey a. Waza bankan. Ogodu Damale. Na ne ba. No wa ye fi poto. Na one was ebe babe emu. Utimi edin papa. Oh enye impapa kra enye papa. Hwe wo be enye na nanto ifi Burkina Faso a ebodu tamahwe no nya mo waye dobi den nete. Babe ya nka hwe. Na osre baby. Na ohuro ne ba na atar owe odisha ne ba. No man ne ba no do onye ne ta donkey do. Ogodu Gintambo. What's the hair? Why you lucky papa there? I'm Roberts who want you on going to there. When see donkey.
Kabila ni nana no kind of maso.
Na what was the hair afraid?
And your donkey your friend if more as
no, if you bongo your camel.
If
camel if
you bongo your camel.
But donkey if
donkey your human.
Okay, anyway. Obi onim better would show us anyway. Tuado.
That's some ben pennies here, ma producers no way.
Na Kwame wo do Gindambon. Na wo ga je won there why lucky there when you am Roberts bo na when see them donkey if you want some. Na ba froba o ya froba no pa ama wo papa na nto a na wo di etan dem donkey do na eze bodu ha. Pa be hwe din anya hwe opa Gindambon kakra ogodu adi bonomaso na oma bai papa na asutra efu adi do donkey do watra da wodu sunyani fu se ye ngofu wotimi yezin papa hwe eja na eba wonyina watra donkey do na donkey onwa ye wotiti papa eja papa ne pa hu kakra abesimu ho neja onye ne ba wosani wobodu kejetia na nwa bie nya wonam amanfo kemebe na nche nwa bie nya wotra do anjenche oyo na abanti na wo yedam wonyim nyansa na wokita donkey na won woni na mfom na donkey susu onu na mo nche babe dwin hudi obodu amasaman na onye ne be woso ya donkey Obodu seke what's a ye abodam foforo wa magane nya eja na baby a woso ya donkey Kwame magana aye you know I can't send be
so then
and I buy into it there Kwame and be all boy human I say it's unto easy
Echewa no.
Ye bede ye manana akufado osio ne chaw. Oze na hinzin nyame no ozeman. De kwechu amansa otunsuma no hu no ofo.
No sensande.
No sensande hoda. Your friend legacy that Nana Akufo-Addo will leave for this country. Yeah, it's all about legacy. Not about fanfare and riches.
You mean legacy?
Yeah, legacy.
Okay.
Oh no, fisherman's English.
Fisherman. Oh, nyanza kwe. But and you know, oh, you're a midwife, you.
Yo.
And then International Midwives Day.
Me aware.
So to all midwives in the world, including Mrs. Alote Jacobs, happy International Day of the Midwife. If I know Midwives Day or happy International Day of the Midwife, they birth all of us.
This is principal nursing officer and deputy director of nursing.
To all midwives, we love you. Happy International Day of the Midwife.
Into Kwame.
Kiss, kiss. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Yedamase.
And you may it fits into our system.
It's into easy.
Our way of thinking. There are sections of society when you're in so dark. Now, on America, there is on what the Oman Bogra. na ejapaza ozibe Ghana for in there yensu nya why clean asama ye cases yale they are all political leaders who are involved in Galamsey. I am better but Otumuba out and criticize government before elections. We all know what went on. Ama Futumu Kejina baby no washer in soon nenye fi one wajina one also they are involved in Galamsey. What are we doing to Ghana? We ask ourselves, what are we doing to this country? Are we building Ghana? And there, my party in power, and my party what power I can do whatever I like, or I can say whatever I like.
But this is what probably is the answer. Nana Dollar in Pokwasi says, Chairman General, we've complained from childhood, forgetting we're becoming the elders we were complaining about. What's worse is we're still complaining. You understand the context of it?
Yes.
We've complained from childhood, forgetting we're becoming the elders we were complaining about. And we're still complaining.
Keep on complaining.
That's what we are doing to Ghana.
That's what we are doing to Ghana.
In the American baby there, we become a nation of talkatives. Because we share my whole and I'm saying, hey, in some I have not seen I wanna criticize the pan. They don't prefer a single suggestion as solution to my working. So complaining, we can keep on complaining them we text and can. But the bottom line is that about action and I hear you complaining. Because there's some kind of intellectual but my can't be sent there, Jack, from Suka from one young from years in 1 week.
I'll let you shadow.
Kwame. Today, Mama again. Politicians of all men, they are deeply involved in this Galamsey business. They are deeply involved.
You know, or you are saying some because you heard?
I'm telling you, Mister, they are deeply involved. I know for sure. Minimum baby, what you Galamsey were Ashanti, Western, and Central region. I don't know much about Eastern region. Mr. Politicians in this country are deeply involved. But watch a baby. Nana nya them fight against Galamsey abe no jede ordinance reka won so we japate. Enti wo be sha ase there wo gbo echi. Wo be sha ase there wo tutu wuku in the name of CSO. Ono de Kabila no ti onyimosu what to CSO. Na wona wo hihye ekira wo mo wuska no wo hye won kutupa wo medi nsambo no wo ka akwem amene gogu ba kun ye nyina apa ho nti gogu ba ka cho de dem demonstrations ya ye nyin ye fi na mama ga cho Mr. Kabila onyimosu what to CSO.
But Obi from Sakumono, Onyoya, you know. Ben from Sakumono says, until the untouchables are touched in the Galamsey business, let's forget the fight. Who untouchables now some American?
Papa. Na Master President there, ayo onhwe fimi the untouchables. Na the Godfather.
To onhwe
the last one. Ohwe ni nyina. Obon mafiaism was the corporate world. And how, in a way, FBI if we to muna where you want if you my America no one ton kakra. Same thing we can do here. Kwame,
yeah.
As a former Chinese ambassador came, is it an insult or slighting us in the face? And then there, or Yazibi to waking us up there. In as Ghanaians, we are irresponsible. Ntu no ma nusu nukromfo a wo ye irresponsible. Won so oba boy me ye irresponsible. Kwame.
Alete.
I say, Mbrabi 2017 by the National People's Congress. No one in categories. It's about insu ne ifi. No fines. What's the man? You're stupid. There, you to me entertain Bibia. Are we stupid as a nation?
Quite obviously.
Are we stupid as Ghanaians? We need to be asking ourselves. If you are not stupid, then join in the crusade against Galamsey. That is what I will tell Ghanaians. If we are not stupid, and if we don't think ahead beyond the box, then in the next 5 to 10 years, the Minty or they join the fight against Galamsey. Yes, I agree with some people on the issue of burning of the excavators in the nigga coming. Then Jawonsis na when you one common place be one park.
2 reasons. One, Amate. Once was starting, was easier parking. The so-called big men, one and Obefechi, and what GG excavators in the back, and was Sandu Kubium. 2, Marty, there was a soldier friend said, what do I? Excavator and control board, no. What is the to control board not to call? So you can't move the machine.
I see.
Into what your hawk was a bastion way to. So at the end of the day, if one from Accra says, did Aluteja say mafiaism? She said, if Alute said mafiaism. Also mafiaism, no zerba. Anyway, Alute Chado.
Majima Sambaland. I'm happy there. Lands Minister. Wait to me one my instructions there. More one show. Excavators. Na control board no kwa wuta. Or then you find an alternative way be able to yama excavator no do. The body itself.
Na excavator better hamado.
Oh, enjoy your low loaders were but because of the previous experience, again, people may be talking about it, but we shouldn't relent. Monya in there, Yaba Momado, Nedekesi baby, sir, municipal, metro, and district assemblies in the Mona, we'll rebrand it, give it to them. To my use in there, sir, was the big grade feeder roads are. What they grade the feeder roads? It will help. And see, buying to the call by the minister, the Odoyazi. If you agree with Occupy Ghana for you as soon as you have a second topic here. Once we win another alternate Occupy Ghana in the name of Fix Ghana. Now,
yeah.
CSO specialist.
Kabila na sem na rekana.
Yeah. Message opposition ewa. Order to go be near the now man forget it, Charlie. Tone down.
Marty, Chairman General, good morning. On the excavators issue, yesterday on my normal work duties, I visited the Bonso and Yinem stretch of the Kumasi Highway. To my surprise, there is a lot, and I repeat, a lot of these excavators have been parked on the roadside. Only God knows why they have been moved from where they were before to the roadside. Your guess? But I dare say it's because of the burning. Abraham Lincoln. Okay, we'll follow up and check. Mr. Alute, I love you for your insenkwa. Aswasu.
No, yeah, Aswasu.
Okay. Terry, are we okay.
Rabbit, yeah, Aswasu.
Okay.
Infanti.
Okay. Aswasu. Alute is right. Politicians are deeply involved. They own all the mining concessions. Okay, chief. So I think the best solution is to put the bedding of Galamsey on the chiefs and DCEs. No one can convince us that chiefs in those areas are not aware or don't have anything to do with the Galamsey going on. A law should be passed in arresting any chief and DCE of these areas. Let's stop pretending. D. Aklasi in Kaswa. JC Boakwin Manprobi says, the bottom line is that all should get involved in fixing the problem. The blame game is becoming a hallmark as a country. In one of his philosophical lyrics, Robert Nesta Marley said, and I quote, "We Jah people can make it work, come together and make it work. The fight against Galamsey is a collective one." Kabiesi in second D. Sampai, into your dream chair, Alute favorite topic.
You tell me that media matraha over the past 3 weeks. I can't. The Minimfa Galamsey home. Some allowed to cry me catch or say the psyche of the people no. Some me Susu say yes pa. I'm a cite example of me work be I'm a call Takwani Christian. It could be somewhere because you alternative livelihoods are mammy answer say. Because you brought in China and you know Scaffold no almost sponsor Galamsey no. What say you are or friend. What kind of you know what's it? Say when you there Brussels, Mazuka Brochin, and Abrobet would be honest to catch woman. Why the wolf who come up Bahado Beg Galamsey? Now once a big man a war Ghana who's car was sponsor, once one fan could be na one export. So you touch the psyche of the people, and it's one fundamental thing I am able to the man. So in general,
yeah.
And my discussion was interesting, especially the angle from Nana Kumia about our livelihoods, empowerment, you know. And Ukra say, oh, say, boy, first man, Mikai say, Nipa Benya improve seedlings, anarchists, Obenya access to land, Obenya off-taker agreements, be a chance, oh, dear, we are, ye what dear, OG. Empro na Monica chairman Nkaben for there. Uko Chufupra areas na top Bopa na top Bonsa na top Encrofa a year and me wo ho nyina no wo mu nim se wo mu nu menu ano wo mu already market top 4 no
ebeba for oil palm plantation
into wo mu ye e menu a wo mu ni ayam hihie bia enti say ye hwa committee na e plan adwune sa na ma we say nyina ho no wo mu incorporate some of these ideas see ye be mo wo mu alternative livelihoods enya de ye economically viable so ka chi obi say onkodo banchi nko a banchi no ye de be ye den
Gary
ye hata e de ye chippings and chips the boy chippings they are
chips Gary konkonte
and now to say ye de be ye Gary factory bi and ye de be ye starcher wo mu e be to banchi na e be kontem ye be mo mo banchi nua foforo bi a e bi abosumi mienu bosumi ensa na bo akese bebre obenya faso bebre wo so na asase no kura no oyusu bi a 1 acre land at the year for na the same year no obedua how many times e wo so ye hwe we say num nyina na incorporate a eno so beboa discussion no chairman going forward ehun no ebi no now to the issue of excavators.
Mamin can we? 1 minute. Mamin can we not buy excavators? No. The banning of the excavators is the best way to go. Looking at the way the judiciary and the executive and security agencies have handled Galamsey in the past. Kwame, law enforcement promotes discipline, a solid foundation for national development. Let's just enforce the laws, Keke. Kwame Sari, Adringano. Aletina is RKBB.
Enyuma. Banchi Bia were introduced in the early 80s. Ayena Yenyam Preku Nazen. What the Beckham would do on Aswansi Farms.
Aswansi?
Yeah, Aswansi Farms. Just Aswansi now, no, military camp.
Aswansi technical.
Only I know a military camp. Now, Kwame, in Banchi, a court. A Becca de Bayera now was a boom. Bancho court. na ogodu baby was on your consumable and some man for shasi that was a garipo my year so aya your koto na yanua na yedi my empreko since ya why Ghana for what once a man must be feed from the system since ya so kwame American empreko it's on the rise baby p aboko bu no won empreko ti banzo no buy it in the me wafan then adia was be che yen ma wo duodua yi o me yen mu bi no boy duodua won yan farms kwame I wish there agri ministry since ya yehu extension officers are they be our visit farms wa mo motorbikes mo change ma wa the market areas am one we one bomber no one reintroduce you no one from Boa Ghanaians na you fixing ya na you fixing preko e bo eziban so na ade ni ya boboa.
The Chinese ambassador must apologize to Ghanaians for taking us for granted. Every society is ruled by laws and regulations. They can't do what they want. Gasti man in Brekum. The question is, so who is in charge of enforcing those laws? Think about it. And very good morning to you, Mr. Kwabena Brako Boating of Carpet Right Company Limited on the Sprintex Road. Have a great day, Mr. Kwabena Brako Boating. Kwame, I used to love your program. These days, I listen to you and I laugh. Is there a problem in Ghana you have never talked about on your show? I bet you in 5 years you'll be talking about the same problems you're talking about today. Yaudakwa in Noboase. Well, unfortunately for me, I know how to talk. Ours is to talk, others are supposed to do theirs. So, Obiaya Nedianka, Mekasa no on the same issues to be giant. Galamseyers have declared war on our water bodies. Galamseyers are murdering our environment, so they are armed robbers. They should be treated with all the state power to stop. I agree with you, Chairman General. The president must declare a total war on Galamseyers. Well, okay, somebody here is mentioning names. Alote said low loaders. How can you get a low loader to a mining site in the forest? Alote, that's the problem. Also, the excavators, they forbid them.
No, but how did they get there?
They found a way.
And so they figure a way of bringing it back.
Burn the fire, burn the excavators. Ujanshi shom. Sometimes if you excavators so
say 5 years beba be cancel chrono. Me kwabna sechi am to yamine ne nya adwene. If you say me try hey, ma kan niam mienu miensa bia mitusu say ye de eka asem no a ebeboa. Intimisi nipa no a ye wo nsase no aye nim sa gudia we ho aye nim sa ye dia no nananum ne politicians ne businessmen no mu fisa no wo mu psyche about things no ye ho adwuma ebeboa ne eka de no am discuss am de bia beka ho no alternative livelihoods no ye economically viable ye ma wo mu a me gidi say chairman the dangers in Galamsey ohun say obi wo adwuma bi pa onim say ebe fetching much ebe sustainable. Me catch her last week about woman back Kokrokoo Newmont for such so omko blast here no and achim here last week obi so the dynamite and so akum nipa no na pits a cave in and all that they know the dangers and me nya sure say nkebeko ba ma me to amasem so excavators chairman me susu say sem kwan bi wo ho na se de ye illegal no o chama argument nsam na ye ka no ase ya to afrem ye wo won a wo permit say won be ye small scale adwuma ye wo binum a won so e won krata say won be prospecting ye wo binum a won mu nin krata ni hwe a won so edi asase no enti ye ka asem no ne etu ni nyina afrem a e ko hadwere woman wo permit say on be prospecting reconnaissance na so for eno no senka soldier ba we can wreck your own woman e wreck ni na so for
reconnaissance
say woman no e no kwan a emfata so a any minerals commission ni appropriate bodies no have to deal with them. Small scale for no so the only permit and now they all go beyond the boundaries no any good brofo no akwabi akwa say circumcision castration no circumcision yeah that's the right way but that you castrate the capacity equipment ben you see use say na wo into yem separate no ni ehu say obi wo ho ye man kwan oni tumi biara enti say ye chi excavators no na ye hini nyina bomu sa no a ebia na nipa no owo ne nkrata ne na for but misinformation and misjudgment to be ebetu amana abansa nti memom de based on that no nke de ni nyina ba baby ne bo ho ban ne hu se enkofo bi nsem ye wie na nhihye a mo ye no wo mutu ho na mo na hu se wo mo a rightfully no wo mo betumi aye adwuma na emo se wo mo ye no kwan so ne de wo mo fidie be mo mo ananso se o my Ghana ebetumi ayusu fidie no e de aye adwuma but chairman apart from say you be dredging these assemblies no wo mo ni capacity om the excavator be you kwan o onim za na major roads are be use excavator and assembly ben we go betumi there here sure unless say the lonama contractors road contractors but apart from that you know say be ensure a tie near quantity timu betumi use excavators and that easily the assemblies can use those equipment for that purpose no nti no kra me name minister ya adwene this year no wo mo enhwe ni yie de betumi say enu de ni dini asem ni no ene ya
chamfan sampan
enu ya de ba ye mfa kwa hwe mfa nso aburo ho ye mfa nso mo ye mfa nua aburo mfa nye banchi na no de say bia betutu ahye nkra na de scrap na ba na B5 we e de iron rods ma ye nya bi asifia ene ka me no bo ya adwene pa but excavators ne de I believe say womo fa no mo mark ni yie ye ma identification no entimu emrem so that alote corner se ne de ka ho na ehu a de be hu se bia sa excavator with Caterpillar D23 we say ona no eye kwamse faka na sampan na kabila na lote so that ye nu omo dili ni ye hu na se no krese onye anything illegal na ye na de esa ma no na ehu se oye bibi illegal a na se confiscated to the state na ye hu sa ade no chairman ebi amikasem no a running story
into the baby I will come back to it but obi from Galamsey area mpacho me ba I remember
was in here Chinese
Frederick Kumar Wase Kropong or say the solution to the illegal mining menace is a proper decentralization of the processes leading to the acquisition of legal mining concessions, permits and licenses. Offices of the regulatory institutions involved should be established in each of the mining districts. Kwame, my hometown Wasa Ekropong, a mining district, for instance, has no mineral commission or EPA office. The approaches to fighting against Galamsey should be properly decentralized by ensuring more local participation, because the over-centralization and militarization approaches hasn't given us the needed results. We can curb this menace if we put the right things in place. Frederick Kumar Wasekopon says President Akufo-Addo has shown the political will and needs to be commended. Well, let's see. As a Alutera Kibibia.
I mean, only Epic Center.
Epicenter, yeah.
Yes, Galamsey. Was a group. Fiti was a group by Amfuri, a Quanodo.
Who gave the order? Derek said, who gave the order to ban the machines in the first place? Or did the task force take matters into their own hands? We are trying to cure mischief with mischief. More mischief. That is our problem. Should we keep banning or should we not? Alote says no. Sampine, what's your view?
Na see. Yem twinko na yentimi identify owners ni ye na ye hwehwemu ne hu se nipa kro ana afide we say dura no enye bone kwan so na oyusu a babia say edu na de ma no na de ma no say there say oman no efa no so no no man no afa yes assemblies no betime yusu for special dredging in as for there was said mom no but the media dynamic can say ba ku na ya asem din no eno and the Missy and fan so bro, and fan so more, and fan chigari.
But
no dear
question.
Kwame.
Yes, easy size excavators. Okay, say be right.
Yes, sir.
And yes, no be right. Ye tombi. Galam say for now, because say baby, I teach excavators come go trace car and something you really see a mom. Inti the excavators will find their way back into the mining areas.
Kwame.
And then you obidia ba no pay say omutu board na say then motherboard ni free enum. No cry. What do we do? Uja machine.
Chairman, the motherboard did there. One need to owners no.
I said boys so.
Then now you know no two not waja you know. And I said na useless. If you say
Uja hokwa no dey abehye no etu na dey ko.
And the chairman, when I will a soldier picking, into who be hunum, until they remove no. Bisa wamu say, you remove motherboard in your ship now. Well, you can do that for us.
Information
I know it's
Minister they buy or say, yes, remove people and any equipment. You remove
it. In check. Mijiri say, a beer. With the only the operations of the military. A beer, and yet one man shin keke. Said the weekends, you 2 motherboard no ampere. That's just equipment crazy one useless. What they lower the car could see what wouldn't mean train fan could see so. And you have no minus was a copis car motherboard that could see so.
In fact, something I mentioned say young guy say control board and your motherboard.
I don't
you know, in the first place, say Obishi in Fidia, Omokoto, Honmona, Nipano Wafom. Instructions are Minister Edema Task Force. Say Womuko di Jumano. Na enkan will say Omokwa in Fidia, Ombekwa Kumo, Omonsheno. That's the first point. They toss you. Challenging. Yes. See two boni biase. Edi o maninya. Say yen sasini ade. Sebi. Nyansa be ne wo se wo de ejabeto afidie kakaka sa eso ewure mo. Na aka ho. It's going to be a liability.
No, Bakabila, you see, and demoralize one away, man. Say, no, I'm not. No. I'm talking about who bent, who shot the new year. When it's bent, you might not know the decision that was taken before going on to the.
That's what Kabila.
Kabila, me premise my argument say instructions are the more.
Because we don't need to demoralize these people.
Kabila, anything I make say instruction di Emma or the field of operation no. Ebia yenim. What call excavator no?
Could it be different from what the minister has?
There two control board no every so. The moment a control board, something me that say. The moment a control board no, any so no. There's no way so bit me move our equipment no. We could follow load the crab besi ho a. Entimi wuntimi start and a afra kosi so. Enya we ntu ne esa akofo excavator fufuro na we abi pagya ha na we abi towi ayi near to asiso. See definitely there will be a means wam the be Kwame you shoot tell me
they might have
who's the detonator who
detonate
is that it is not the physical presence of these military men that solves that problem. What undercover activity are you undertaking in this exercise? Dangerous as it may seem. Say, Ubeko hormono, you are not going there. Say, Ubeko to say, Nipa to ade dia jane. But
no, but Kabila, I also disagree on security grounds where we call Colombian in as for baby cocaine in as for no. Apart from say USDA for any others, no this snitches, no, they do all of these. They wipe the place off. They destroy baby our factories no more they manufacture coke no almost shake coca plantations they do that as part of ops.
It should be a continuous process. Only the time period be babum. It should be a continuous process. But I'm also no problem in there. Excavators here wash we Abba excavators is soon use na cover them pits na manholes in azini yazo. What are we going to
the issue a excavator knows you are. It is a problem to the land though.
That's true.
Bent excavator now. That's what I'm saying. Say
scrap dealers.
What do you get from it?
No, scrap dealers also
okay. Kokrokoo helps us with legal education. Kokrokoo says burning the excavators is not part of law enforcement.
That's right.
The legal regime requires that seized excavators and other equipment are first taken into police custody. Subsequent to that, if and when the courts find the suspects and culprits guilty of illegal mining, the seized excavators stroke equipment are given to a state institution on the orders of the courts. This is the existing legal regime. If we want the seized equipment burnt, then let's advocate an amendment of the law. Populist nonsense must give way to popular sense. Apologies, ex-president, late President Jerry John Rawlings. Signed, Abdul Malik Kokrokoo. Next week.
Watch your letter.
Watch your letter.
Oh, your issues will be approach,
Okay. Maybe approaches, but I mean, me sign about Assistant Commissioner of Police, Kwesi Fori, Director of Operations, Accra Regional Police Command. Good morning, sir.
Oh, good morning, Chairman General.
Boko there.
Oh, Boko.
Yeah, tell Kanche.
Oh, Chairman, yes, sir.
Yeah, then yamiase. Na empacho mi bisa o yen nuanu mi almost say omo be demonstration. You from fix the country. Now come say May 9 and then come be that demonstration. Yes, someone say Mompene so.
Andra. One delegation about Regional Police Command or ABCI, the Commissioner of Police. It's a Boachi Yado. Now, on the share, dealing on my one already need a restriction, COVID restriction. I had my whole clients a month for the bottom, and I a month for the year or each our baby, our Ghana, and now, you're 1 year, said you have 5 years in the moon. Ghana come. And there is an executive instrument in place. I am my whole client because. Or did he say, do grow now and this year? There is a likelihood. Say, Yariano, let's spread it our mouth. Now, other how. One day, I'm saying, Gucci said, Brown only live to COVID restrictions. It won't be common tempera and normal regional command, and so I reply one letter, and my one on record. Say, yeah, Peninsula said, because the police cannot guarantee that that may be unlawful, illegal, and improper. See, a best support to be visa. Into what you want. And I also can't say, on the call, now, on my way to one car. And no, so the regional public relations officer, DHVP, taking to buy out, to cement what the regional police commander said. And this is here, so 1 year, so 1 year, the only thing, and then the only way out, and they say, you have to call for a legal restriction. Now, prevent one from going out. Because you are there, Yana Mani Munipa, in yourself, and then we are about home doing, say, you be, breast, I are into police, into me, and also such an exercise.
Na mra omuka somo ye chere somo di to dwa se omo be di COVID-19 protocols na chi ana
looking at the numbers now we believe so organizers aim to mean control crowd and now when we said demonstration yeah enya dia mo go school ama nkrofa kwusia se be see that end they work on crowd by the own for ever. Among for even decide voluntarily to join you if they so believe in what you are doing. And by that,
now, interestingly, fix the country for on where the mraso, Nyomo de Bay no, can say, Omo Babe Srem Quayo, a notification, Omo Bomo Kokokeke. Inti Adentina Amoso. Moya Namuya, I say, Mopese, Mutio Mofa, who is one.
Oh, share public order. No, no. Police, and so, Aquina. Say, one organizers of that sort, though, you have notification. But all Aquina, they will be here near the town. And the Quanswa, say, regional police commander. Emma want opportunity my identity who can restriction that way COVID restriction. I have binding every Ghanaian resident of my party. Now, yeah, instrument ketwa. And the police in the embarrassing and running a diploma. Any catch on the restriction is enforced. And to me, Emma who can be the floodgate for such an exercise. But then you can all notify I can actually not say you won't say. We have an alternative that is to seek legal redress and enforcement order. We are prepared to do that to ensure that you are very strong.
Now, when you mudi kita hono, omoji tumu.
One thing, augmented, you met wonka. Then now, one day wonka, and by yes, we extra one. Now, almost on the go, not the wonka.
Well, ain't for now, no, May 9 demonstration, I can't question there, Ben. Police, Makachom, so moon to me.
I in writing, in the Yakachio, and so as part of the dialogue, no, regional commander, commanding intentions, or Castro won't say the apostle. But Kenya, Ghana, a democratic country, Yaka. Now, see, a Senate also mayor, the only way they see the assembly court, the court one. Now, court in each year was superman. We can restrict them.
Okay. And I pay a bedasi. ACP Kwesi Ofori, Director of Operations, Accra Regional Police Command, and Moten and Kano on Fix the Country demonstration and Kaebaso Sunday, May 9. Hashtag Fix the Country demo. Well, I'll say Fix the Country for say they'll be in touch in TBT. Nana Hesio Jury says, Kwame, the impression must not be created as if the military are on the move to simply burn excavators. The directive given to the military was to remove, emphasis, remove any equipment 100 meters away from the river banks. What will make these galamsees remove the control board from the excavators, leaving the heavy metals there? Did other galamsees remove the excavators when the order was given? Clearly, if they remove the control board, then they'll have the intention of coming back. When persuasion fails, force is applied. Ahoya, Nana, Hesi, or Jiri. And this one from Major Osei, retired, aka Action Man. He says, Kwame, we can't fight the Galamsey by begging the people who are defaulting. Use of force must apply. Tell Kabila I say you should stop demoralizing the military. What should the military do? Go and beg the defaulters. Ahoya, Major Eric Osei, retired, alias Action Man. We want to fight Galamsey, but we can't account for excavators. Shame. Truth is missing in the fight against Galamsey. The earlier we speak to the truth, the better. Chief Abaini sends that one. Kwame, the excavators could be given to the district assemblies. It could generate money for them. Michael G. Let's see. Right, you have another round of conversations now. Yes.
Ghana well.
Wow, now me can I approach na sem na odeko no.
Yeah, me too.
There's a story from Kasapa FM. I work Ghana web CC. One more HSA national security personnel arrested for illegal mining, and they've been moved to a phrase Kufurida. But Kwame, come to think of it about approach na American.
I'm gonna say I'm 19. Almost say I'm 19 persons who claim.
That's right.
At this point, they've not been confirmed as national security persons. They claim to be security operatives.
That's right.
Yeah, Chiomo. That's right. As you said, Chiomo, Ewo Forest, Metiwa Forest Reserve. Yeah.
Anna, I back and forth, baby. My whole video, task force no could do a site bia. Almost so a security for. Overpower a task force now, and they had to flee. Two, Kwame. Sanya tip off and ebema obia owo that area no obenya ama na kotu sa control board ya eden pa na say one off a operational idea nipa ne bedru hono no yesi omo tutu omo fidie adwane ko me pese me submit say there is something fundamentally wrong with the approach obi de aba the sincerity and insincerity. The missing point ni say I am pampa say ye pese ye kun sade ya me say nkitahudie no ese say e tre efa sa bia ye ni na say de sampan kan ye yim na poso de omo ya akese a ye nhwe wo mo so yie kwan ya ye befa so aye ni yie wo mo ni krata a wo mo efa kwati kwan so koye kwan ya say ye fa so aye ni yie so that you have a consolidated comprehensive approach. But ye tutu jija ubako ha na we ba and I'm sorry me nyim ni say me tian ma me kai me demoralize one more a law enforcement no I'm not the me can say udim rani be adwuma me kan ye obi attack me say defense minister manteno but obi say defense minister ka say wo mu kwa wo mu ntimi wo mu betimi wo mu hye enfidie no obi na send Abraham say
measurement so account baby
but what here the minister or here in charge of sector me aminu abu Japo what kana say ade na ka wo mu instructions ho a enka on ka say wo mu nyai mpa must
ebi an account benefit of hindsight.
And
but Kokrokoo Awachantan say, I don't agree with the burning of the excavators. The military should go with some mechanical engineers. It can be moved even if the galamseyers take the control boards on them, because the engineers will be prepared for that. The excavators can be used to reclaim the land. Kokrokoo Awachantan. Yes, but ebi anyomo na koy into be there.
But Gwami,
yeah.
Feel
free.
I know President Nana Akufo-Addo is very firm on this issue of Galamsey. Today, I'm looking there. Oye Jepaza Ozibeja Dama. He's not taking no nonsense approach to it. Must say there, say ibinum sabita fracture wa Jubilee House. No was a security for, and then it is confirmed that he has to deal with them
drastically.
He has to deal with them. We got to them again. Mr. Ghana had I worry your papa no be so rich one. Magana man why yin obi feed the my boy party and to take advantage of this. Miss woman the more concession. But I'm happy there. He on your military for no walk hole. War Eastern region oye etuwa forest oye kromufu na nkasa. Sometimes look in here as Ghanaians or then you also ye kuni ediji here man
civil disobedience.
No, not civil disobedience like your CSO.
That's why
that is what is going to happen on the night. Or your civil disobedience. Undermining the peace of this country.
There's suspected national security operatives.
Yeah.
I dear crime, me sumi what me doubt say one more year in for ni say individual as far as say criminal for no microphone commit me at you woman. Oh, a lot of people are woman na mountain a critique but a term for say I work at the Jubilee House, National Security of the boom crofo Okroma. Until or yan near beer until they should investigate said they'll take come totally. Say, yeah, establishing the fact if they are truly from that source, they should be punished. Again, Panibia or a medical doctor, but he's very much into security. Or premises here, no, or to share ideas, say, if some of the excavators are bent, it serves as disincentive to people who hire out excavators. If he said, when himself would the machine who come as mercy near Koshinoa, on farmer, because he over a week, or also were reports in as for what we say. If a lot of people move your excavators, no, and I'm say, be a best easier and a best shinty, no, and no.
But when him say, your mom ultimatum, so be in your
1 week.
Yeah, because we'll be in your main free. And no money. Chairman, they should continue burning the excavators. In any case, if your excavator is not on an illegal mining site, will it be burnt? They should burn them. Let's learn from the past. Hashtag burn all excavators. Tonyo say Asari in Adenta. And then tell Kabila and the Kabila, this is not a task force to be regulated. This is the military. Leave them to act according to their conscience. Dasaki. Now, Sampine, Audition Chairman, past experiences force the soldiers to burn the excavators. If the control board is removed, you can't move the machines. Audition Ajabeng in Hacho. Those saying that stopping Galamsey is a collective task can't be right. You and I don't do Galamsey. Let's direct our attention to those who are deeply involved, especially the politicians and the security agencies that give protection to those doing the illegalities. Kwame, come to Kede. See them in their big trucks in the full glove of the police and DCE. Kujo, Kede. Sampai na Kabibi.
Yeah, na me say, and some of you came. The first time a president, I can say, you two Galamsey Susan. When you say on your support, pa. One more support too, no. One more crown 2016, one the year campaign. Some of them, a year campaign, into me, and year came, or be back candidate there. Young she excavators, no, me and she excavators, no, oh, president, your support too. I say, oh, we are best I could, you know, I say, I didn't know you be an anno dianigu. Into the other message, never say, and it's a cast yen, I said, no. Then my make us say, a yen, I said, the say. What down for Noah or Beko, I call support for political gains. See, and yet, no, we are what turning on, and there be campaign at your own. So one can say, the oil no one out in chain, a shame crying. Into young we are all part of it. We need to, as a Kabilaka, concerted effort, all of us. Near mom, now the psyche of Ghanaians, you know. Now, I who been at in fear near the doors by your home. Yeah, baby, no near I. Into young news mentality, no. If we are junior who say, at the end, yeah. Near ye and yes, will be back to a net the mamma no make us one young Yama de Abonnechi.
Kwame, enjoying me there. Yeah, Nana Moses leading the Israelites into the land of Canaan.
Moses.
Around 2
Moses. Oh, the same thing.
I know me.
Me better President.
Is in command. Where the apple?
President in Adi Wafana. Mission Grind. There. Look at what happened to Moses. Obrepa. Now Moses stood his grounds. His faith and belief in God made him to stand on his grounds. You are ruling a nation. Israelites, Wofi Egypt, Warokwan. There were Egyptians. There were Ethiopians. There were Nubians. When you know what can Israelites movie because when they were slaves to Pharaoh. And the Israelites in the Exodus. Once they were getting no defeat Israel or defeat Egypt. Look at what went on. Comedian, nay, when you are bad over Queen, you best not go Egypt. Then you go on Omo Mana and Emova. What we say, ya we mana, ya bread,
ya peaches.
Ebe, woman,
Namaka. I above for 180 banana.
No, minimum. I'm very much aware. It was manufactured.
Manna is
and then brought to them because the angel of the Lord was leading them from Egypt into Canaan. Yeah. And on you can once a meeting. It's a knowledge that should be acquired.
And what's if you open them?
You know, if you open them, hey, Yankupoma, a humti, Modi, Quail, Otibogu, or catch on the Mim in the boat, more Mim in the boat, walk away. Moses Gaji Adi, if he was there no one using Moses Koshinya, na abonjo oku Egyptian yibi no gbani ga she media nti wonjinzi de Nyankopon na Osman ma ono kasa wonyame nizinum the meza yan kasa ye pede yan nyame kasa Moses had to go to the mountain onyi Nyankopon kasa nyame man instructions nyame the suru bubom meja oben also dede izi yaswa wahwe ya ya drums ni ya drums ni ya betito nti Moses ya aja tum awo enyi Nyankopon kasa ya bede nyame nyi ya kasa owie ezu okasa ho 40 days onkaba na ne brother pin Aaron wajiji earrings in bundles na ade na wa invoke a calf oda ebosum na Israel for was on was ye awo na nyame a efi Egypt Nyankopon no bufu 24,000 of them nti iribu mana onye de ebobu mana de nine gofa kaka nine fo galamsey no wo from won kuntunkuninku na wo kita won adi
kuntu ye kuntu ebi ni title wo from won kuntu
na yi etama kuntunkuni no ye chale na wo kita won be muchima kasa kase na fonton from na wo vend
aben
Hans menson na wo zerba na rubo Mr. President, enwu de wo ba dodge one for backyard to call because that is the only way enwu de wo ye apo Moses fun nyame because Moses catch Nyankopon catch Moses there speak to the rock and water will come out of it. Now Moses is only there no kitan it is so powerful the forces in it nti onu so o de bufu not to go boy Mr. President mo bufu kra easy yes itiri onion too easy so watch order ma kapintama edibo wi
talking about this one says Kwame the hypocrisy approach to the fight against Galamsey must stop. I mentioned these towns Osino, Jinase, Abompe, Jampomeni and Heman in Fantiakwa South. Kwame, let them send soldiers there right now as you read my message. People are busily working there. The sites are just by the road. And as Alote Jacobs is saying, there are party people of the NPP involved. And they are defaming the president for nothing. Kwame, the chief of Heman, Professor Apori, is a lecturer at UCC. Today, he is almost a persona non grata in his own hometown because of his fight against Galamsey. And the only chief in Achim who's openly fighting against them. The Regional Police Command, the District Command in Ninem, DC, RECSEC, MP, all of them know. No action is being taken.
You bear the brunt of it. Because in Musufi Pranum, Brimuzuzo, or Andy or Pranum. Often, or Andy or Pram, there are so many rivers. Oko Pranum. Zayana Waka, milk and chocolate in Aza. Prani is the west.
The educated fisherman Alote Jacobs' analogy from the Moses story and the Israelites is spot on. That is our Ghana. So let's all encourage President Akufo-Addo to push on regardless. Atto Williams, as the soldiers will say, press on. Press on. Okay, let me. Any other comments? Now, Yampon. Kwame, me too, Niache.
Kwame, Yampon, I is the Punya Pao.
Oh, I don't know, met me a poor. Our educated fisherman.
You see, you have the mobile, my small boy.
We buy 1 minute. We say, my message is Ayana, a bit dorsum. Inti Ayana, me says, Montemasi. Mankind, me listeners, Libby Kakra. and Sana Akoye said,
I left now, right.
Abandoned. Kwame, until we are bold enough to openly punish perpetrators of this galamsey business, we will not win this war. So long as the mantra order from above exists, I am afraid. Jomo Pokwase Festus. Banga in Kokomlemle says, I'm extremely disappointed in you. Why have you shifted the goalpost? Your voice is everywhere condemning the previous administration when the military burned the excavators. Today you are defending it indirectly. Banga, my voice is everywhere condemning which administration? The previous administration is which one? Nanado 1 or GM 1? And would you be kind enough to show me where I condemned the military for burning excavators under any president? Munyai politics now with BBR. Why? Munyai. Banga, you know me and I know you. Stop this. We should not burn the excavator. We should keep it for our road maintenance. Romeo from Circle. The talking is too much, Chairman General. We need a dictator, a benevolent one. Paul Kagame on my mind. Alfie says so. And benevolent dictator, Kebedo. What shall it profit the state if the excavators are hauled away at huge cost in labor and cash, assembled at a safe spot, only for them to pose an irresistible temptation to steal us in high places? Nane Sedipa for the second Sankobasi Etiwa district. The experience gained in previous anti-galamsey exercises is that if the control board of an excavator is removed and taken away, any self-respecting galamsey boss simply sends to town to buy a new one at 2,000 cedis. Then they drive the excavator away. Nana, I see. Kwame, I know when they leave it there or take it to the barracks, they'll pass back and collect it by paying money to... Okay, I'll leave it there. Since you want your name not mentioned and you're throwing accusations, let me also not read your entire message. Why? Kwame, what is happening today is not galamsey. Proper galamsey people, we use shovel, chisel, bashing rubber and board, not excavator and chamfine. Just a galamsey no cost through. Anyway, Kabila, alote se me pon bi hwen randodo. Inti wo de Kabila ke bi na me sorry so me pon.
I obi the message ba say asemu aye kan ni 5 years from now. Ye be ko so aka.
Yeah.
Chairman General, no kre wo ni say obra life is about problem solving. Nye enye eni say asem konwa beda ya no na da bia eno na ye ko eno na enye na eno no meni nipa no be ya adwene say ye mana do so dodo entama me sha say free 6 March 1957 speech said we must change our minds and our attitudes. Dia say ye hwe na etu sa na mo no eno na magina so dia ka say wo second issue say fix the country now protest. And the youth of the country cannot take it any longer. So fix the country now. Or now we could to a black one. Chairman General. No cray room and they say,
yeah,
Ghana needs fixing. We need to fix this country. Mini nise omanyi di etimi eyo bibiade. Na de akayen ene no kredie ni akokodru a yedi be si jinaye ne akase ne enye de ye ya fa honie na me de me hwehwe mu kakra ene abakosam kakra makan asua ene de mahu Kwame
yeah
ade hia kese pa ye yensu ne emban a yensi ne ye problems are wonyina are traced to attitudes, wrong attitudes. Yensu ne emban a enye ye bu ye ho abomfia ye didi ye ho atem. Enti wonu ma pese kasa wonu ne akukoduro betumi agina tenia no wose me kasa kra because me kokan me ye betwema no asibone ana say ye be Kwame, it's not easy say anopa bia wo be sorry efri dwo ekopim ni fie na wote afidi kese ya no Kwame se fa kan kese ya wosi we say wo ge we ya yes say na ensama say enye easy but say the medical campaign no say ye den a ye mu bia so na say adwuma ye bedi obiara ne sɛ de nyankopɔn esi bɔɔ no enti bɛsrɛ sɛ yɛnya yɛn ho abotrɛ ɛwɔ kwan bi so na asɛm a meka abiri bi ankofo bi antem ase ɛnɛ mɛsan sisi bio
Saying,
don't discuss the problems of this country say they are the making of the regime in power today. Problems are your one who need
and starting there.
and shall say, but Makanisa, Mamintini say, it is the first responsibility line of the regime today to lead us in fixing it.
Okay. A woman saying your my breast when I started in so I said, yeah,
you will can you follow dear who and they say, would anymore. And until me, Makase, some of Makase fix Ghana, fix Ghana now, and I fix the country now.
Hashtag fix the country.
I will propose to them, even if I saw Winnipeg, one more and amending in Yano, let's join hands to fix Ghana now.
That's right.
Nasa kusiwa.
Come in, Kosiwa. Okasa fix it. I will tell my sampans on ye. I say on Kwanasem.
But Kabila, and ya one waka sisi I say, and somewhere Ghana no, it didn't start today.
Yes.
But if you are the person in government, in power, it is your responsibility so be fix it.
To lead the process, and I'm saying that you can't take it as a sole duty. Or my church, no, I mean, it is a year damn for. Or bako for children and ye. Your attitudes. Your sunni and buying. Utu anamobi. Anamona utu no. Onipa no didn't want say young quadia. Ebe ignore to political and as electoral advantage inti, I must oppose it. And I'm happy. Say, Minya Okujoto Blakwa, what ne response na ibi Ochoye in support of this no. He talked about the constitution. Bra omoye Constitutional Review Commission. Chamanjera.
Yeah.
Unim kai ebo ho. Constitutional Review Commission. Yeah, we have Constitutional Review Implementation Committee. White paper on it.
Why implementer?
Oh, why implemented it?
On American.
So
It
the point
wasn't.
is that you see, when we talk as if say we have never been in power, and now we've never had the opportunity to do the things we are asking people to do now. Yeah, that insincerity may be no. Now, me kai mampani bibi. The inaugural address. Or can send me money me the power.
Saying,
The need to overhaul this constitution 1992.
intended on ye.
The second term anyway, Mr. President, Your Excellency. Pacho. Then I will ya found. Because if you move a cuckoo dam constitutional aspects, aka ama ye nyina ye jetum say your fundamental problem back home ewo ya man yo any oman no chichire ho any amamra na ye di ye adwuma no den na mampani wo ya fa ho entempa ya ye ntu sa na mo no na chama general me kan no no na me pese me di we wie me pachew
Then I do
1960 22nd May papa bi na friend no efrimamu nipa bebre nim se na o ye sofo kwame na o ye sofo
or a lay preacher.
A lay preacher.
yes no a preacher so or preaching sermon be or two at din say
Enjoy a bishop.
the path that leads to national greatness kwame otie
Me too, the path that leads to
path
national greatness.
that leads to national greatness the sermon not true the concluding part in this sermon me pese me kan na me di wie chamangena
Me too.
when the struggle for independence reached its climax in this country in 1948, it was a common thing to hear people remark, quote, "These white people, they are cheating us too much. We must remove them from office and take their places ourselves, and all the evil will stop," unquote. Some of our own people who studied the situation more patiently and carefully pointed out that fighting against the evils in the country was not the same as fighting against the white man. The white man may go, but the evils may still remain. And affairs in the country today have proved those people right. All the power and key positions have been surrendered to us, but have we got rid of those evils we severely criticize in the white man? Answer the question in all honesty. With lightning haste, our form of government will be changed in a few days' time. Next Sunday will be our first Sunday of the Republic of Ghana. Now you be called July 1st. The form of government is no magic wand to work miraculous changes. It may change, but the fundamental issues may remain the same. Our highest and greatest aspiration should be the kingship of God in individual hearts and throughout the nation as well as the whole continent. Unquote. Kwame. If you remember someone who can say, you bet me a regime change after regime change after regime change. Said the Yayan under this fourth republic. You bet me as a buying, as a company, as a swap for. Say yen on my mano. Ya nya dwene say ye pese ye nya asesa papa bia. Kasa ni nyamu ye to abayi nkrofo a wo mo say. We elect people who reflect us. Say ya nhwe ye nsuni ye ban ye na ya ansesa say ye pese oman yi edi ye na nchirima eba no mbeka say ye gya wo mo legacy a de ye nyina enkosi hwe ya mo modern na nyame beka ye ho ama ye ni ye
medase James Kwabna Bonfe AK Kabila and I'm in Kano. Well, my last batch I'll just rifle through as quickly.
Hallelujah.
All the Ghanaian understands is fire for fire. No wonder we shout fire at anything. Have you seen that small fire has automatically moved the excavators from our forest reserves and river bodies to the roadside? Let the burning of the excavators continue. Sampine, do you have an excavator? If you do, we will catch it, we will sell it as scrap. Felix Adabraka. Everyone in this country is corrupt unless proven otherwise. Burn the excavators or else they will find their way right back to the Galamsey sites. No one can be trusted in this fight. It involves chiefs, politicians, businessmen, pastors, policemen, etc. And then the excavator control board is not 2,000 cedis, so it's between 10 and 20,000. So that is the problem. Chief Srebo, just a winning market. When you market.
No, just excavator, moving equipment.
Yeah.
Contractors and answer for be a contractor.
Yeah, it's possible. For me, burning the excavators is not the best, but we should consider this, Kwame. 4 years ago, when we seized them, they got missing. So until we change our attitudes, nobody should blame the military for burning them. David Bequain Tete sends that one. Galamsey is destroying our land. Let's all come together and say no. And Koma Foster. Okay, you keep sending. This one from... Okay. We're done. Alote Yampone. They are here.
Wanna walk at there. Praise him. We are now I don't crucify him. That's the attitude of Ghanaians. As I gana fuchirani no kwar. Ada gana fuchirani ne be leader. Ono obu so money no will move or main forward. Na sehinya ya mwa na ya for politics and for mo na ye the suggestions na nika kan hu reba nja ekuegu a Kabila no wo position a won kire hwan na wa aka to the mukui na wa share red beret na yerukọ na danger ninya omba Kwame
Alote
first Ghana free first statement that was Ben Ukrapo is a suspect.
So then
The youth political abadi was a youth for our political parties. Now we'll come together now why a demonstration. #Fix Ghana.
I don't remember there were kind of youth or political parties.
Oh, the man watcher. No, job you to be one.
Now say youth they don't necessarily have to be in political parties.
Kwame.
What's the youth of Ghana?
Kwame.
Yeah,
kafa camera bi one. Na sa wo fa Kingsway ane ajaben a For who cameras in this one political party at the moment in here.
And what is wrong with that?
Oh, what is wrong with it in there? Yeah, well, 4 years I had to have and one major. And see, baby, in a book demonstration, they be used to who party rent under a certain banner. Trying to do tama wobo to aba. Ne, I got you, baby, I appear there. Yes, hinya kwami. COVID inti or there you can there. COVID inti yarebe. It's all over. It's all over. Even advanced democracies. Obiara just no. Read about Germany, France, Britain kwabo na America. Obiara tried to just no na ni economy amado kakra. Na I'm very happy there. IMF BCA okay there by next year in the world economy no will improve. Now we all should fix it. We all fixing it in there. We all accepting the responsibility there. COVID has brought us where we are today.
But we voted somebody to be in charge.
To survive.
But somebody's in charge.
Yes. And that is why it's what the maybe Nazi. I'm so happy there. Fuel prices. Onyo kwasuren. Abanyin there. Fuel inya increase oye mra wo Ghana ha the aban obi return ma aban fix we increase fuel price no so all in this out do aban reduce until we are expecting that as Ghanaians loving one another or then you reduce your prices. I mean that is how we build a nation. For Fix Ghana for they have the right to go on demonstration.
Now when I'm from Fix Ghana.
No, what's a Fix Ghana?
What's a
is
in what's a hashtag fix the country?
Yeah.
One card where fix
never who camera is war. The bone 1 hour you fix Ghana. Oh, it's as me say one expert to go not
Uncle.
But this time around,
oh, Nja Kabila, obey General Secretary and Ojeyu. Yeah, Wabre Womo. No, Waka to Gubiwa, no, we get your PS if we want, no, Rebere to Fusu Wessim. Nina, Onai Amato.
Okay, I'll need to form a Namon corner. First guy.
Baby, banana me hit
Regime change. CSOs.
CSOs in more time.
Me too.
Oh, me we know where they get their funding from. Easy. But money in there. An awareness has been created.
Yeah.
The Enyama Onkoye. Na Enyama Onkoye de me no they fix Ghana. Me ye manche a domino dodon wo bugo akodo banchi wo je kodua ewa na ama banchin ye tutu na ya za ya agbulima ma 1 kilo of agbulima oboko so 1 cedi. Then we know we are fixing Ghana because we are all involved. And there's no individual man get there MPP full war bread one will enjoy na NDC full war bread and CPP full war bread in everybody inclusive. Into normal president so be okay there. Now ni salary increase po why are the flagging it down. Look, we should all be involved. But in the course of involving ourselves, more may ye ne youthful exuberance. Bama ye create a scenario like undermining the peace of this country. Oh yeah.
Mama that say that's on years or there as a friend the fix gun.
No. Well, and it was a fix the country.
Hashtag fix the country.
I mean the Dr. Bawumianti digitalization be me use the hashtag that.
Now hashtag you talk about digitalization,
no. On a support ka home ye bre you. Was the digitalization ba yes afa bi was a one into. Na get you pay so na this time was a digitalization ti butuma you pay easy. And it will be baby or easy.
Kwame, when you're in a position of leadership or responsibility over a group of people, you use more of your 2 ears and 2 eyes instead of your 1 mouth. And if you immerse yourself enough, you'll be able to feel the ambient temperature. Good morning, Nana Damois. Thank you very much for that one. Kwame, once upon a time, we burnt down markets to kill Kalabule. Did we solve the problem?
Thank you.
Oh, Alute. Kabila Bre. Cassava cultivation and farming. Wow, Alute Jacobs. Abdul Malik Kubako.
What's it?
Also, Kabila Bre. Na cassava cultivation stroke farming. Alute Jacobs. We burnt markets to kill Kalabule. Did we succeed? Well, Ghana people be that. They say they want action, but they fear action. Every day, action, but they fear action. Any excavator that is involved in Galamsey should be detonated. The owner should go to court. Kweku free, Spentex. You can say a action. So your furniture be big crabs. This action is not good.
Now, Kwame, video now, Soldier 4 versus Soldier 4 now, give
that was last year.
No, I saw the video this year.
You know the people recycle videos.
Yo, it was last year.
Yeah.
Last year issue. About various
No, but
television.
the principle I'm making.
Yes. The soldiers fighting against
soldiers.
Soldiers.
Under whose command? It's a big issue.
Sampa point.
Chairman General. Me that's it.
Na hashtag phone bomazane nko forest.
Now say me mama hashtag.
Chairman, hashtag there.
Me say let's join to fix Ghana now.
Mo dey there be pay.
Na wa we see so iwegu.
You be penny aye ni. Chairman General.
You fight Ghana.
Yeah to aba krum ha.
Ata
Mohamed Salah, not a footballer, but Mohamed Salah from Italy, says a control board of an excavator is about $15,000 and above. If someone sells it to you at a lower price, it is questionable. You don't worry, I'm not going around to even ask for it. I don't know. Yeah.
And Mr. Kabila, all Bonnie CSO is in.
Also offended.
You for Asian Ghana, say Kwame.
Oh, that's not that.
I know they are implying a different matter, which I would not encourage you.
All you need to watch a red beret.
Chairman.
Yes, I'm fine.
Yeah, to about 2020.
Yeah.
On my Ghana. You know, political party be say electoral commission and VM ama Nanado Danko Akufo-Addo be president. Onwa wie no. O say ye bo eduro bi gu Ghana fo ani so sunsun mu. Ene ma omkoto abama MPP. O wie ye no say ni agents a do omkokọ ekoto aba no. No ma bombon wo munim hwe na ma wo mulusu ye
one can say to be fair to the facts one can say the agents nyina Mr.
Ebi okay
or say reporter ye dey share the buy no e say baby wo ho a agency bi wo ho a sebe to read and write to crowd na ayomodin
baby no na ma mulusu poto
meaning impacho say the
majority of agents no say minority no na abon wa nka wuni but majority no na abon ti lusu yi bubie na mko ho na musimo koye strategy 3 days. One of the strategies ni say yambema aban otisu no enye unattractive into mko fan crofo a yenim om so om nyina ye NDC activists including John Demelo they also person body to body
na say John
otro ebe two ho no first person who ni tweet sa let's fix country no na ye Samuel Okwanana na bi owie ye no wo me ka hu nyina ye of the same stock nti na alote say fa cameras no ko si tudu na be hu wo me be demonstration
but Kofi Juma
Maxwell
Or see, Kwame, let us not kid ourselves. We cannot fix anything until COVID-19 is fixed in Ghana and in the rest of the world. The fact that we are doing well does not mean we can go out and party. Let us be extremely careful as a country. It is not over yet. If you want an example, look at India. Sometimes also John Dumela
fix Ghana as a mean. Chairman, Adia Medisha say yeah. One see 9th May, one bed demonstration.
May 9.
May 9. And the same be kind power, Chairman General. Menu me no a pay house no Kokrokoo. A Kayan Sembi. But a no 9 channel. One see and fix it country no. On him say, Yare be a friend of COVID. Ewo hwa. Yachi Shemra say, me and Kobodom Pim. Nebekum or mine no as say yina, or see or befa nipa bodom pim at the acquired demonstration. Is that person ready to fix the country? Say nipano. Or why do or did best say, young family or money? It's a one nature will say the ulterior motive of woman a planet sign man. Because why would you wish simple say, we be congregating for, we be body panel dump him, said the Christ embassy as all from Koyano, now do a more about the good monte, now with the India example, and nipa 400,000 infection a day, with an average of about 2,000 deaths a day.
4,000 now.
4,000 deaths a day. Now who I will see young fixing, you are building that your argument on that premise. Chairman General. And here say you never fix your mentality. Men can't say Ghana a heaven at all. Men can't say Ghana the teachers can hook us in a queer fee. Men can't so best around a part near Chinkosia tea. Pampa betu and him said D. We have difficulties, we have challenges. But a buying or tisuno or yana from dear Yaba or main. Bedi adie chairman if 2017 eba I don't think say obi betimi aka kire ye say yentu anamo bia edin puntuo eba Ghana for asitrem womo ka omasem na womo ka say unemployment no aban we anamo watu so behwe say dwuma betintim no eye clear wo for 1D1F what for ministers na so for one more employer allote wo ha wo can say be choices here or see enne wo ko baby a wo visible signs of extension officers wo mo bo akuafo say wo mo be yakua yie. That is fixing the agri sector, and that is the worker MPP are buying eye. It is a what studio na say osini ye ntoya bisa ho say adan na misini ni ye ntoye. If it's America, will be Boka, Water World, or Boka about 300 million years, Sini, or we and one gross to 150 million po. Besides, who said a banner saying, it is a matter that we need to discuss. Into me and yet Bibia and Koyano say your dear politics. In the midst of COVID, Chairman, every country, almighty Japan, a ho will be an a hot dear. One po, assemble the woman. Emirates. Woman and ma woman crofo sika bosumi bia no woman ti sika no so if you say effect on woman crude na woman dey call no said the market na ye ene ne bo no aye ne ho sinsem to ya woman timi produce bebre no affect woman economies no. Now this is a country COVID by the past year and namon Chairman General yetu no eya namon a wiase nyinara dia to nsania so e de atwapoa say yankɔ Ghana nkɔhwɛ say dom si manage situation no what is America and UK aban the PPEs I check ne man for that no what is say wo mo test COVID ne yakoda hospital isolation hotel bills na sefo what is say man no e de bia mo crofo free that no one wa e da aban hospital wo ha. This is a war baby you are coffee because a contract to private doctor be non to us who druno and a wow tone. Now they if you texting a copy himself being a treatment at the back coffee in a Ghana buying a fire. Or maya on ye na you say or fix bibi no obey yes sir. Into me and Kokasa populism. When I tell Mr. Populism.
Populism.
Ma anunti Yankwa ye. Na de eya me ya. Eye media phobia aso asem numu a eno no mu preaching anopa. Eye se bia chairman ubie wo platform ya ye discuss no. Ono de oye host no. Ono na eka ena we aye din ena kire de aye ena de kire aye
friend agenda set
na ahwe microphone so aye no a wo free kwansen krom wo mu nyina
say certificate
esia
na but wo betumi aka che Ghana for say oman no sempo aye dia ensem say na aba because when the moment you start pushing that argument into what you say ni patrimu a wo ma wo mo pepe bi say yenya de emfata alotenja to say the Arab Spring that's how it started. Yemfa ensem bin tun krofodri wo mu wie copy me na ene
Okujato makes reference to those incidents now who carrying his peace.
So then
the Arab Spring
and Arab Spring wo mu wie na kosi sen
on the market it shouldn't be done to undermine the peace of this country.
But nobody should stop them from demonstrating.
Nobody. But the demonstration that will stop them. Kabila demonstration, the Emirates should stop them because them were being fun recklessness. Uncle Fire Remy. What? Nobody will go on the demonstration.
COVID.
What? Allow the law enforcement officers.
When you law enforcement,
but sometimes
arrest.
Now, so to say many police nipa nyika sai. Many question for ika sai. Leave it for them to do their job.
But me sooner say responsible citizen mean spectator na me
it is beyond your capacity. That's the word. Capacity.
Okay, my mouth not be gone. My mouth not be gone. My can't. But my mouth not be gone. Teacher man.
So obotu ma catch on 125. 5 when you 5 or maybe 5. Against coffee. No one can answer.
We are 25 on Zuko.
No.
Teacher man general.
Okay, fair me two upon.
You hear a number we saying in Ara.
Yeah, why we mention
there's a buyer.
Baby, a Joe
Chairman, when him say America, Joe Biden, or see so already about 4 trillion. Now, or they share the U.S. economy because of COVID. Or the taxes, ama corporate institutions in one more factors on between taxes, no, they be raising $4 trillion.
On a corporate America,
yes, I see a 2 pound upon all these. Na say ye be ma ye to banka krakakra beboa eno ye fix it asem oba akukra no abam Twitter mu o se ye desktop no call animu typical this new na then the ref say time of buy a on be dia 2009 9 billion no okọ no na enhyi yo senka wo kwa na nka ye 0 and nka ankodru 40 something billion which will add something to it and amboa. So if you did not pay all the debts, but you decided to add to it, then the most ridiculous aspect is say one besides it's can yadi.
Mami fa and Nasia Emma Mrs. Faustina a champion pine on the minimum the Edichuma Foundation Sikaye. Wa brave Kokrokoo charities yadana say anope.
Was he a grammar in school?
Yes, then.
Facility amo ejunso.
Yada say Educhumwa Foundation. Yada masi bebre ukunu where the chief messenger and a day Ontobwan Ebre. Ye shall boss say ye de be yedjuma. Last weekend ye Kokrokoo Ekoboa regional minister Seth Kwame Achampong a donation Emma Kofodia Eastern Regional Hospital. And Kwawu Hospital, Government Hospital, doctors and nurses are warning I Adamasi, Yamin Shramunina. Kokrokoo charities, Yada Sugusu, a year a Jumam, ya homeboy boy, ye pay Sikaka Kakra, Mobeti and Camo baby, ya be caught next into Yadamasi. Ora Kenneth Ochery, we see you NASCO Hotel Kofodia. Happy birthday to you, Mr. Kenneth Ochery, CEO of NASCO Hotel in Kofodia, from your son Benedict, your wife and the entire family. And birthday regards to you, Bright Mensa from Ramsey and Portia Mensa as well. Sampai me that's no pay.
Oh, chairman, one my Patrapa landing.
Oh, the one landing.
Wouldn't my Patrapa landing?
That's a forced landing, bisa.
Forced landing, be as a helper to be poker. My family phone. And the chairman,
yes.
Yeah, you know, you mine. You know, him say, yeah, Nikina. But said, I'll take no. Israel continue from Misrim no, and a Montio no, ye fano, fusa. Until ye said it. But chairman, ye fix ye, be no awokano. No bisa who say, dear or teapot to honor. Customize duties, or no be a boom, say or mine about 3 billion, assemble near country war more.
Martin,
what we who about could be on shed me fans, but no, I'm who the video be I know. Beside me who question say yes. Nipa young Ghana for no, ya no, et is send near my ben, yes, ya, it's ya or mine, including what my son called demonstration when they know, say, COVID, a big community panel. And saying I woo, not saying I have what can can't get you can ye ning and become Yariano Diana. Next, it's a woman or more fixed Ghana now.
U.S. Chief Justice, your friend John Roberts. What about COVID-19? Me quote be mount.
Okay.
Or say, COVID-19 has pierced through our illusions of certainty and control. It has taught us that we are not in charge. Someone else is. Let us be sober.
Thank you.
When
I land, you know, where there.
Kabila can be me proximity. Also, COVID-19 has taught us what?
COVID-19 has pierced through our illusions of certainty and control. It has taught us that we are not in charge.
Somebody else.
Someone else is. Let us be sober.
May that say, Obi the pictures we are sending. I'll say Galamsey happening now at Apedra near Chebi in the eastern region. Or is it Apedria? The Galamsey sites are 200 meters or less from the main public school in the town. They have destroyed a river called Brimpong. And he sends pictures of the school building, the river, and excavators mowing down cocoa trees to create a link road. And he says we can only count on distinguished persons to have this issue here. Thank you, Chairman. Well, I don't know who it is, but thank you too. And mehu excavator.
Apija is worker south.
Well. Ghana.
We won't give up.
Oh no, we won't give up. We will support everything.
In the past, the equipment were given to party supporters. Kabila Amma from Sprinter says, thank you very much. Pierced through our illusions of certainty and control. Very deep. God is in charge. Thanks, Kabila. Amma from Spintex. Okay, there's somebody listening to me. I want to send her a shout this morning. I'm saying we team if it's tamana kwekuye bua ba anopay. Kabila obi si fakut na sending why niya?
Na sa man send am.
Debi anyamina me ka se fa se debi. What's it? You had two baby.
Peace FM online.
But chairman.
Okay, yes, Mamini Dean the Gladys Kujo Elias Pending. So good morning to you, Gladys Kujo Elias Pending. What pending? Yes, I be doing no pay. Akpenausia. Yes, I pass it.
Chairman,
I only put Abe Kusika or if I send it.
Okay.
Yeah, your boss, your Bibia, Ira, a first upon.
And then I would
then say, nay, Yame, Inchirano. No, fa, I do your man, your man, my your foot. I tell you, I look at
my mendas. I
wouldn't actually bother see and baby and a coffee of National Health Insurance. Some young babies
and a belated one to you, Pastor Deborah Banahene. Belated birthday, which is to Pastor Deborah Banahene, is from Gifty Brews and also from Prophet Kofi Danso in Canada. Alote.
Yes.
Minya message here. I'll say good morning, Chairman General. The Kokrokoo show is too gender biased. By the way, I enjoyed the show. Obatampa Frances Irabna Esiam.
Omra.
Frances.
It's a good observation.
Yeah, I know.
But I don't think it's your fault because you had some female panelists. One name.
He jama kwani.
Oh yeah, no, my cane. I'm kind of tomato.
A cavity.
Tomato, Kuvodia tomato.
In Portugal, Monjano.
I mean, Jawas. Was this and come be to Mamka?
No, me actually Jawas and guy now.
Me and Dream. Some pine me and Dream.
Mini.
Me not feel.
Mini.
Anyway, Kabila has created traffic onto my phone unnecessarily. And we are okay to be also the man in a year thing.
Oh.
Yeah, some more.
Okay to be also the man in a year thing.
But I mean, actually, Indian food on COVID is me.
On you.
Oh, yeah, zero.
Oh, yeah.
And the video say you have no Nukara.
Nanka.
Oh, yeah, no, what? He must was CNN.
I Latika, so Latika sent me. It was a reported idea, friend say. Developed a speech. And or the another aspect I bring me in that speech, I say, I think the pandemic is the world's way of saying to mankind, you are not in charge. And we know say it has pierced through our illusions.
Pierced through our illusions, indeed. Peace 1043, Kabila, Sampine, Ena Alutibe Kanyo, Anope, that I say. Here we go.